Alright, welcome back to Monster Train 2. Our last run. Bit of a nail biter with Wormkin Underlegion. And rocking the old Kinos Carapace trick where you build one up over time and duplicate them at the end. Very nice. Also had the rally crew from Underlegion, Amorous Inoki, 2 Spore Launchers, Coaster Colonel, Rectory, etc. Spine Chief was applying Reap and also getting healed. Currently Eternal, I think, really had a huge part of winning this run. This is Jack Strips against Sapsurf. Soul Crushing Guilt. Soul Siphon not as good as it once was. Cool. Alright, I want to do another Wormkin run. Actually, we're going to do Wormkin Underlegion again. Believe it or not, but we're going to do Echowright, I think. So let's take a look. Oh, we've already done it. Never mind then. We'll move over and do, let's do Echowright Lazarus. That sounds fun. I don't see Lazarus much anymore. Lazarus. I'm going to close my eyes and say stop. Alright, we got mixing. Random Empire Heart, win streak to 1. Let's go. Hope you're doing well today. I'll take a sip of coffee. Alright. We get Corruption Seraph. Plus we Respect Mass, Kale, Vampiric Feed. Fargrim's Growth. Just thinking, is there any potential synergies there? Not on the top of my head. Shelter ×2, Sanguine Assistant ×2, Shartzel Carver. So Sanguine Assistant, Shartzel Carver should be probably enough to get us out of the first 2 fights. Alright, we have 0 monstrosities, so Spike 7 doesn't help us all that much. Starter cards cost -1. That's cool. The tuning fork can be really good. Alright, and what do we think here? I'm gonna take the repeater. Try to get some consume cards flowing through here. I'm gonna do this. And I think you just play Echowright Carver. Okay, how about an unstable? Just blow them up. And then we'll start clipping in greens. Alright, we did miss one here. Alright, would love to see an assistant. Alright, this seems like actually a really good start already. Let's clear the healers. The tooth. I'm gonna save the pirate health here. Oh, I thought he was gonna do better than that. I think we could get it to where reanimate 2. $150. Okay. Not quite strong enough to win. All right, Carver. Let's get out of here. So I think right now I'm looking for like just a really, really good consume card, probably out of Lazarus. These I will... Actually, we'll take Proclamation. Alright, Overworked Assistant, Twisted Assistant. Mine's of their own. I think with this setup... Overworked can be okay. Mine's of their own. Like, nothing is set up for any of this yet. I'll just take Twisted. Alright. Merchant Steel. Alright, we see Quick and Large. Bald Chrysalis. I'm the Quick Keeper. I don't think I care about Quick yet. Let's reroll. Alright, let's do Titanite Carver. I think that's okay for now. Let's get rid of a Shield Steward. Fire Dampener shouldn't bother us at all. Maybe these two together, I think. Alright, I don't know. Greens are probably not the way to go here. I'll Shield Steward down. I think just give me spikes and then we'll call it an infusion. No room. Alright, let's do Rage here. Sap, how about you? Could have saved that purple. But as you can see, it does not matter. Alright, end turn. Alright, Echo Snare, Echo Infusion. Bounding Echoes. Bounding Echoes can be okay here. I don't want it to be part of the set of consume cards that Echowright returns to us. Look at Echo Infusion. Explosive Reaction. Just infuse. I'm gonna try it. Right, I'm gonna hit the Steel Shop again. Multi-strike. Alright, that's very nice. Not enough money to reroll. Kinno's Carapace, First of Kin. Let's play First of Kin. You know, I was just thinking I haven't seen this event in a very long time. Get Canio, Purge out of Karmat, 75 gold, Triple. Alright, no rare cards. Give me money. Purge me. Alright, so let's go here and remove Spear Steward. We'll remove both of them. Shouldn't need them at all. Okay. Sap. These spikes are very displeasing. I want to wait for my... actually, you know what? Put first akin down here. Alright. I think we need some attention on the bottom floor here. Greens, sure. Explosion! Alright, let's mix more. Oh, people do be dying. Alright, let's do Shelter Sanguine Assistant. Yeah, the key to this whole fight is to peel off as much massive flesh weaver as you can, really. Alright, that's the easy one. I think we'll take the opportunity to ditch the Ember. Moving right along. Alright, electricity chamber, never all that great. Eternal Kinstone scales us. Spike of the League is our consume target returner from Echowright. The problem with it is it doesn't really scale anything, it only helps you in Relentless. This Kinstone is also purple, so I'm going to take this. Another Keeper of Echoes, Makeshift Golem, Hulking Mass. I think I'm good. Let's play Ember first. We have Bogworm's Growth. Alright, Merchant of Magic. Kinstone on holdover. I mean, let's do it. Double stack. None of these are amazing. Do we want -1 on a consume card? You know, let's go the whole way. And then let's do double stack on a shelter. We'll hit reroll. Alright, remove consume is awful. Heal. Put that on explosive. I want to wait for intrinsic on Kinstone if I can help it. Proclamation can get bigger. I don't need any of this. Alright, to duplicate, need one more Kinstone for now. I think this one I will skip. Just don't like the corruption coming off these guys. Shard Soul Keeper. Inspire. Alright, well, pretty low damage here. Echowright's hitting for 80. My god. Dude, you're crazy. Alright, I really don't want these curses. $147. We are very low on damage. Shield Steward's got it. What are you worried about? Shelter here. Oh, hold on. Blue? Yes. Alright, blow this dude up. I don't like him. $691. Yeah, we'll be fine. Let's do this. Green, shelter. Easy win. Let's give you some rage. Alright, Ancient Resonance, Soul Cripple, Ambient Charge. To skip. Acid Shower, Replicator Ray. Buffer Flesh. Actually, Replicator Ray is pretty good here. Alright, I think we still need, unfortunately, more upgrades before we can dupe anything. Oof, we're only gonna get one though. Bulking Mass Meat Hook. Meat Hook can be alright. Endless. Alright, well this is not great. It's in the alcove. Alcove, save me. There is Endless in the shop. This is interesting. Alright, let's do it on Meat Hook. Endless Meat Hook. There he is. Okay. I don't know, that was not a good set of upgrades, but let's continue on anyway. Oh, they have Titan skin. Uh-oh. You know what I just realized? This doesn't work. That's alright, it's funny though. Because you can't have two abilities on people. Alright, well, Meat Hook is just simply... Oh, simply gonna take all of this for us, isn't he? Alright, this Titan skin is actually really bad for us. Quite bad indeed. Alright, I didn't do shit. So long, jerk. Alright, 3 damage doesn't really do anything here. 0. Alright, wunderbar. Now we can dupe my man. Blue again. These lousy enchanters are just everywhere, aren't they? Alright, let's turn. Okay. Dupe. Do the sap. Let's do one more. Sap 2, yep. Alright, bottom floor is suddenly looking very fragile. But we are all good here, aren't we? Nothing to replicate, sadly. Those are some big worms, man. Alright, Soul Cripple, Chamber Recall, Broken Memories. Soul Cripple, I mean, there was a universe where we could have taken that for this run. I don't think I want it now. Alright, give me Chamber Recall. Organ Harvester. I'm actually going to take Puffer Flesh just for getting equipment to be able to play Replicator Ray. We're going to hit the spell shot. Alright, hold over. Let's put Spell Chain on Echo Infusion. I'm gonna make Replicator Ray cheaper. Roll me now. Alright, there's intrinsic. Actually, you know what? I want permafrost. We don't have it here, do we? Intrinsic kinstone is fine. I want permafrost replicator ray, I think. Let's do this though. Magic power, put it on proclamation again. Meat shield, soak plate mail, overgrowth, carapace. Give me plate mail just in case here. Alright, empiric feed. Alright. Same setup. This meat hook is too funny, man. I'm sorry. It's too funny. I was thinking that he would, you know, like, be endlessly dazing, but you can't have two abilities. Yeah, we got plenty of sauce here. Let's Twisted Assistant first. Blast infusion. This middle floor now is a bit scary. How do I defeat you? How do I win? I think we got it. Alright, so let's do Twisted back. Unfortunately, we need... Oh, damn it. Ran out of Ember. Let's get a green going. Oh, no, I didn't. Yes. $84. If I remove the equipment, he's gonna die, is the thing. So what do we do now? Okay, well, we'll live one more turn. Secret ingredient. Alright, Kinstone. Let's do one here and then shelter. Alright, Shield Steward. For flesh, he's here. Alright, so now the frontman dies. Still dies, okay. How about a reanimate? Man, poor Meat Hook. He lost his cool ability and gained a lame one. Alright, now he really does. Shelter. Give me this replicator ray. 359. Replicator Ray is an interesting card because I mean, this would be completely overpowered if you didn't have the equipment. Necessity there. What's the word I'm looking for? Can't think of it right now. Requirement. That's the word I'm looking for. All right, one more etch. Alright, pretty. Does my worm have any upgrades whatsoever? Alright, brain transfer. I don't think so. We don't want egg. Can etchings? I don't think so. It's gonna mess up your draw order. Let's take card draw. Alright, what do we think? I need upgrades for this thing. So we have to hit this steel shop, so I think that means I need to hit this pyro remains. Okay, alcove, spell sanctum, boiler. I think more equipment is good. It only costs 1. Snap pick. Alright, Iron Tongue, Reanimation Lab. I think you just take a bunch of equipment here, honestly. Echo Bloom, is it a thing? Probably not. Let's take Crystal. Alright, we'll do Repeater all the way. Oh my god, this is gonna be so tough. Reanimate 2 is off. Throw him out there. Meat hook the blocker. Alright, good first turn. Alright, this is where it's gonna get hairy. Because we are very slow. Rage maybe? I don't know. So he still has the equipment on him. Get uprooted. How do we root you? Yeah, I think we're too slow here, y'all. I think we're definitely too slow. Let's restart. These two can keep going on the bottom. Hopefully, these up top. Same idea here. I don't think we're going to be clearing these 500s unless we can, like, duplicate instantly, basically, so. Go ahead and play Stasis Crystal. For flesh, Kinstone, yes. Let's rage. Try to get our damage up. $205. It's not very good, is it? Well, we might be in a lot of trouble here. Yeah, and the longer you delay on this particular fight, I mean, we're not killing these heretics in the back. I think this is the lost cause, people. Let's, yeah, it doesn't help us. Yeah, we're seeing the same cards over and over again. Let's try this one more time and not play the endless and holdover cards and see what we can do. But beyond that, I think we're a bit lost here. Oh, interesting. Completely different set of cards here. Okay. We gotta rush to Replicate Array. Is the whole thing. So let's try to do that. Okay. We'll go for Rage. Alright, there's Replicate Array. That's good. Hang on. Not quite enough Ember to do what I want to do here. So we play one Ruin. Echo Break, Rage, Shelter, and then Replicate Array. Alright, it's a start. And now we get Replicate Array back. That's actually pretty good. I don't think it's enough to win. Yeah, because now we can't play it. That's why it needed Permafrost. So many curses. So many scourges. Let's play these two. I think this is pretty well lost cause territory. Yikes, dude. Alright, I think this is gonna kill me, if not this, the next. GG. Alright, so what the heck happened here? I think our strategy just developed too late in the game, too late in the run. Yeah, look at the lack of upgrades. I wish you could see, is there any way to see the upgrade path here? But yeah, we're going for the repeater on Echowright. Return 2 consume card spells to your hand, apply -1. Jives really well with, not him, First of Kin. Unfortunately, no upgrades to speak of on him. I think I got this multi-strike after First of Kin. I'll have to watch back. The meat hook, oh my god. I'm going to put him on the thumbnail. We'll see. No one's going to notice because no one watches these, but completely useless. Eternal Kinstone is alright. So maybe Keeper of Echoes, Eternal Kinstone goes on the cover. But yeah, the idea was, where's Replicator Ray? I think if you get intrinsic permafrost on Replicator Ray, First of Kin, multi-strike at least, Echowright with some equipment to draw, you know. Then you can just keep duplicating the First of Kin, which is kind of my core idea. Fortunately, that didn't work out this time. All right, we'll probably run this one back. I might run it back right now, actually, but we'll do that in a new episode. In the meantime, if you did enjoy this one, please do leave me that thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. For now, it's just Monster Train 2, but more games coming in the future. Hope you'll continue to join me for those. And I will see you in the next video. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.